Hello and welcome to e-GMAT. We will solve question number 92 of OG Verbal second edition by using e-GMAT three-step process. In the first step, we will understand the meaning of the sentence. In the second, we will evaluate the errors in the sentence, and finally, we will review all the answer choices to get to the correct answer. So let's begin. Schistosomiasis, a disease caused by a parasitic worm, is prevalent in hot, humid climates, and it has become more widespread as irrigation projects have enlarged the habitat of the freshwater snails that are the parasite's hosts for part of its life cycle. This sentence presents a few facts. It says that schistosomiasis is a disease that is caused by a parasitic worm. The disease is prevalent in places with hot and humid climate. It has become more widespread with the increase in irrigation projects, as these irrigation projects have enlarged the habitat of the freshwater snails that play the host of the parasite for a part of its life cycle. Now let us evaluate the errors by splitting this sentence into its clauses. So here comes the first clause. Schistosomiasis, a disease caused by a parasitic worm, is prevalent in hot, humid climates, and here schistosomiasis is the subject and is the verb. After and, we have a subject-verb pair, which means we have another clause here that reads, it has become more widespread, as here it is the subject and has become is the verb. After as, we have a subject-verb pair, which means we have another clause here that reads, irrigation projects have enlarged the habitat of the freshwater snails. Here, irrigation projects is the subject and have enlarged is the verb. Presence of that brings us to another clause that reads, that are the parasite's hosts for part of its life cycle. Here, that is the subject and are is the verb. Now, subject that stands for the freshwater snails, agrees in number as well as makes sense with the verb are. So we do not have any subject-verb pair error here. Also, this sentence provides general facts about the disease schistosomiasis and its cause. Hence, simple present tense are is correct. So we do not have any verb tense error as well. That clause correctly modifies the freshwater snails, giving information that these snails become hosts to the parasite for some part in its life. Hence, we do not have any modifier error here. There is no pronoun error, no parallelism error, no idiom error, and no meaning error in this sentence. Hence, this sentence is correct as is. Let us now run the POE to find out why the other answer choices are incorrect. Well, choice B is incorrect because reference of pronoun there in this choice distorts the intended meaning of the sentence. Plural there now refers to the freshwater snails, meaning that they are hosts to the parasite in part of their life cycle and not in part of the parasite's life cycle. This is not the intended meaning of the sentence, and hence choice B is incorrect. Choice C is also incorrect. Plural life cycles is incorrect because a singular parasite can have only one life cycle and not multiple life cycles. Hence, choice C is also incorrect. Let's take a look at choice D now. Well, choice D is also incorrect because repetition of parasites instead of a pronoun makes this choice wordier. Choice E repeats the same pronoun reference error as in choice B and hence is incorrect. So as we found out earlier during error analysis, choice A is the correct answer here. Let's take a look at the takeaway messages now. The pronoun must agree in number with its antecedent, and we must be wary of the choices that distort the intended meaning of the sentence. The concepts tested in this sentence have been covered in e-GMAT concepts, level 1 significance of meaning and level 1 pronouns.